your new friends to come.
I don't care if I'm hungry or cold. I gotta get me some. But you gotta have friends. The feeling's oh so strong. You gotta have friends. Good and new and old. Yes, you gotta have friends. La 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 la. Friends. La 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 la.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to another great day at Flint Hill. We're going to call today, Think About It Thursday, okay? Got some great things I want to talk to you about today. Today is February the 11th, 2021. Let's get our announcements out of the way. Don't forget that Monday, February the 15th, is a midwinter holiday. We will not have school that day, boys and girls. No virtual or in-person school on February the 15th. Enjoy your day. Don't forget to remind your parents that conferences will be coming up and your teachers will be getting in touch with them. I know you're looking forward to hearing all the good things that you're doing in class for your teachers. I want to give a huge shout out to Yashika Patel in winning the second place in the Newton County Science Fair for 5th grade. Great job. You really supported us well, Yashika. And we really do appreciate it. And you did a great job. Thank you very much. Again, we're going to have our HBCU highlight and also our Newton County Black History highlight. That'll be coming up in our show in a little bit later. But when I said that I wanted to call today, Think About It Thursday, this is what I want you to think about, boys and girls. Today is National Make a Friend Day. And you're thinking, Miss Bates, what are you doing with a pot and a spoon? We're going to make soup today. We're going to make friendship soup. Now I want you to think, what kind of ingredients would I need to put in this pot to make a good friend? Okay. What kind of ingredients would I need? Let's think about that. The news team thought about some things and see if you agree. Do you think a good friend needs to be considerate? I think so, don't you? Let's put that in the pot. What about truthful? To be a good friend, do you need to be truthful? We thought so. What about this one? Kindness, and we've talked about this a lot. Is it important to be kind to be a good friend? We thought so. What about this one? To be thoughtful. Be thoughtful of each other's feelings. What do you think? Right, I think so too. What about this one? Cheerful. Everybody likes a cheerful friend, don't they? I think so. Trustworthy. Now, to be a good friend, someone's got to trust you. You've got to be trustworthy. I thought that was a great one. What about this one? A good listener. Nobody likes somebody who talks all the time and won't listen to the other person. So a good listener is important. What about acceptance? Acceptance is a big thing, boys and girls. We don't all have to like the same things, but we have to be willing to accept other people's feelings and beliefs. So think about acceptance. What about selfless? We thought selfless was a good one because, to be a good friend, you need to be selfless. You can't think about yourself all the time. You need to be able to think about others. Ooh, here's a big one. Forgiveness. Don't you think it's important that if you perhaps make a friend mad or make a friend sad, that you be forgiven? And that goes both ways. Forgiveness is a big one, boys and girls. What about respect? Don't you want to be respected? Well, a good friend would want to be respected also. That's another ingredient. What about generous? Being generous with a friend. Maybe if you've got 3 pencils and your friend doesn't have one, maybe share, be generous to your friends. And boys and girls, most of all, be sincere. If you're going to be a good friend, be a good friend. Be sincere about it. So you take all these ingredients, and I'm going to mix them up here in my little pot here. And I want to see what comes out. Are you ready? Let's see what comes out. A good friend. Miss Ellis. Miss Ellis is a good friend. Let's see what else we've got in here. Let me stir it up. Let's see what I come up with. Here's another one. Whoops, my space is having a hard time. What about this one? Miss Cannon. Miss Cannon a good friend? Yeah. So you see, boys and girls, you take all these ingredients and you mix them up, and we can make a good friend. So I want you to try that today, okay? Think about our ingredients. Try to make a good friend today, okay? So I hope you learned something from that little activity, boys and girls. I had a great time doing it with you. Until tomorrow, keep your lessons up. Remember the 3 W's. Wash your hands, wear your mask, and watch your distance. And we'll see you back here before too long. Until tomorrow, have a great day, boys and girls.
Good morning, Flint Hill. Chief Meteorologist Me Moji here in the Wolfpack Weather Center. Today is Thursday, February 11th, 2021. Rain and thunderstorms will be moving through the area throughout the day today. It's sure to be a messy one. Let's check out our 5-day forecast. Check out these temperatures, boys and girls. No wonder there are thunderstorms today with this warm temperature outside at 67 degrees. After the rain and the thunderstorms, the temperatures start to cool down, but possibly we will see some breaks in the clouds and enjoy some sunshine for the weekend. You guys stay dry, and we will see you back here tomorrow morning.
Please stand and pay respect to our flag and country.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America,
of the Republic,
which stands
one nation, under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Above the fruited plains.
Hi everybody, my name is Cheryl McKnight and I'm a proud alumna of Howard University. Howard University was chartered on March 2nd, 1867. Howard is an HBCU. HBCUs are historically black colleges and universities. HBCUs were founded because after the Civil War, white institutions of higher learning would not allow black people to enroll in their school. Howard, like all HBCUs, have always been open to students of any race, color, or creed, but it was founded with a special obligation to provide higher education for black people. Howard University has a rich history and a lot of notable firsts. The first black Rhodes Scholar, the first black Supreme Court Justice, the first black recipient of the Nobel Prize, the first black U.S. Senator, and the most recent first, the first black and South Asian woman to be elected to Vice President, all matriculated through Howard University. Notable alumni of Howard include Thurgood Marshall, United States Supreme Court Justice, Kamala Harris, 49th Vice President of the United States, David Dinkins, 106th Mayor of New York City, Paul Laurence Dunbar, a novelist and poet, Toni Morrison, a Pulitzer Prize and Nobel Prize winning novelist, entertainers Felicia Rashad, Taraji P. Henson, Lynn Whitfield, Marlon Wayans, Nick Cannon, Debbie Allen, Anthony Anderson, and the late Chadwick Boseman are all Howard University alumni. If you get the chance to visit our nation's capital, be sure to stop by for a visit at Howard University.
Hey boys and girls, Coach Owensby here live from the school storeroom with some exciting PBIS news for you today. So now it is time for you to start spending all those PBIS points you've been earning for being honest, organized, well-mannered listeners. So the first thing you can spend your points on is each month we are going to raffle off 4 baskets. These wonderful baskets here. Here's an example of one. So we have game baskets, sports baskets, Play-Doh baskets, all kind of goodies for you. So the cost to enter a raffle is 20 points. So you can spend 20 points to be entered into the raffle, and we'll raffle them off at the end of the month, starting this month in February. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing is also starting in February. If you follow me over here, we have grade level treasure boxes. And in our treasure boxes, we have cups, book covers, magazines, squishy balls, pencils, pens, all kind of goodies. So the top boy and girl from each class every other week gets to come to the school storeroom and choose an item from the treasure box. So we will do that twice a month. So keep earning those points so you get a chance to come to the treasure box. Virtual students, your prizes will be mailed to you in the mail. So boys and girls, keep earning those points, and we're going to start getting our student incentives starting this month. Thank you.